Testings. What's up, Kevin? Testings. When Lambo? Yeah, seriously, right? When is the Lambo? No, I'm not doing daily. I just I work during the weekdays, so it's hard for me to do it at 5 p.m. But like I'm trying to figure out what time zone is the best timing to do it on the weekends. So like yesterday I did it, I don't remember, like at 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. my time. And then now I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it at around 7 p.m. my time to see like if I get a lot of people. But no, I'm not doing it daily because I work during the weekday, and so it would have to be 5 p.m. and I just can't do that right now. Swiftcoin and XN. I just actually did all my watch list videos today, so all of them are posted. But I'll take a look at Swiftcoin and XN for you guys, or for you. What's up, Shadow Frost? Living in Central Florida. Let's go. Hey, we might be neighbors in the future, man. I love Florida. We go to Disney World. Me and my wife, we go to Disney World once every 2 years since we've been together. Literally, since we've been together. We've been to Disney World at least once every single 2 years. So, and we love Florida. Yo, it's Vision 2.0 bigger. Better with nicer hair. Let's go. No, I'm just joking. Vision 2.0, yeah. That'll be cool, man. That would be pretty cool. I keep telling him, hey, you gotta come down to Florida. We'll go to Disney World. But he's probably not gonna do it. He thinks I'm gonna kill him. He thinks I'm gonna feed him to my cats. These wicks, yeah, these 1 hour wicks are, yeah. See, that's the problem. Like Bitcoin, literally, we dropped, but now we're back and we're bouncing higher. So that, like, this is crazy right here. Please check USDT. We have 5.7 for support. If we stand below that next move, so it might go parabolic. What's up, Indian Kitchen? Yeah, let's check USDT. Oh yeah, let's see. Oh, we actually broke. We are at 5.47%. So next USDT support, I wouldn't necessarily put it at the 0.5. It would be 4.29%. So that is very interesting. Oh, you had 4 billion RB Rivet? Damn. Oh, dude, you could have made it. Let's take a look at Rivet for... Yeah, this is one of the coins. Dude, oh my gosh. Oh no. I know you're feeling depressed, but it's okay. And look at this. It actually sold off. And it's actually getting bought back. What is this? Is this being listed on Coinbase? Or, sorry, is this being listed somewhere? Let me see. Dude, Rivet is crazy. Yo, this is crazy. Did it get listed? No, it's not. It's not even listed. 10 million market cap. Oh, that's insane. What is this move? Yeah, 17x. So if you had Ribbit down, so if you had like $1,000, that's $17,000. That's really good. But let's take a look at it actually, see where it's headed. Yeah, so we got stopped at this previous high. Once this breaks, I would put Ribbit at around 3017, which as of today is going to be around another 6x from the current position. And I'd say that Rivet needs to hold at least the 236382 for any sort of continuation up. So Rivet has support in this box right here. So Rivet has support at 509 to 4014. At any point, if we break under here, then we're going back down. But if we break down and if we consolidate, again, the next level up is going to be the retest of this previous high. And the next target up is 3017. So yeah, that's what I see in terms of Rivet goes right now. So We'll leave this chart. So deck screen actually saves the charts, which is pretty cool. So what's up, Roy's Army? Let's go. Looking at XCN for. Well, actually, I did XCN and Swiftcoin videos, but I know a lot of people want XCN. So nothing's new about Onyx Coin. There's nothing new, nothing exciting about Onyx Coin, because we are still under resistance, or in resistance. No, under resistance. Yeah. So like, you can see we literally tagged. We broke over it, got rejected. We're trying to break over it right now. We are making higher lows, so that is a good sign. But until Onyx Coin breaks 2014 to 2017, it is still bearish. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, Rivet is absolutely crazy right now. That congratulations to whoever bought this. Like, and also just keep in mind that like for people that bought this and then they sold here, that's still a 5x, right? So it's not like if you sold here, don't feel bad. You at least made some sort of profit, and nobody really knew that it was going to go higher, right? So don't feel bad. What's up, Gearthen? What's up, Gearhead? All right, other. Let's see. Oh, are we having a breakout? No, we're not having a breakout. No, we're still stuck. Oh wait, no, yeah, we're still stuck. We're barely stuck. Oh, we're a little... Actually, let me make sure that I'm drawing it correctly. Because this, I guess, quote-unquote, this matters, right? I can't just... Okay. Oh, we're over it. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say we're over it, but... Yeah, we're at the line. So, if we have some sort of breakout, then yeah, I mean, I say that altcoins are about to start running. And keep in mind that, look... Wait, where's my, there, it's right here. Yeah, keep in mind, we literally broke out of this channel. And, I mean, technically we broke out here and we got rejected, right? Didn't break out here, didn't break out here, but we're breaking out again. But, so if we actually break out, then I do think that we are going back up. We're going back up, and we're going to get some nice moves from altcoins. So that's really awesome. That's really awesome. Please tech Jesus 500 million December. Let me see. Taking a look at Jesus coin for my boy Indian Kitchen. So look, the graph is still set. So it's not doing bad. We're making higher lows and we're printing greens. So the thing is that look, Indian Kitchen, until we break over 7.093 to 6.013, it's still going to be bearish. And look, when we had this massive bump of like 50%, we actually hit the 236. So we knew that this was resistance all along. So if we don't get over this, then we are going to go back down to these lows. And then obviously if these lows don't hold, then the next area of support is here. But that's like we don't even want to talk about that. I just still include that those targets because we should know. And the crypto market is unpredictable, so you should know where the next area of support is. And then in terms of resistance goes, if you're constantly looking at your phone and you're like, well, where is it headed? It's not going to be bullish until we break 6.013 because again, like a lot of people are trading, theoretically, if you had bought this low, and let me see if the RSI was in the red at this point. Not necessarily, but like for example, for people that bought this low and they traded here, that's why we had a sell-off, right? Again, we had a nice little pump and we have a sell-off, so obviously people are going to take that 50%, 75% profit, right? So if buyers don't step in, then we are going to go back down. But if buyers do step in and the selling pressure ends, then we should get to resistance. And as long as we're in resistance, I'll take that and we'll consolidate and then we'll move up from there. But until then, nothing's bullish with Jesus going on the macro perspective. So that's just my opinion. But I mean, it's like such a small market cap. And yeah, like what, 10 million, 12 million, almost fully diluted. Like it's, I don't know, this is a no-brainer. I think that this is good. this is going to go up. Carrot broke out. Let me see. When Hoppy Pump looks bottomed. I'll take a look at Hoppy for you. I'll ask here since I made a live. Can we look at Quant, please? I think it'll be more than one BTC one day. Well, let's look at that. So Carrot, let's look at Carrot. LFG, Moon Boys, let's go. Assemble. Pants Broccoli Heads, get back to work with John Doe. Yeah, where's John Doe? Well, actually, you know what? He hasn't been doing live streams. So, yeah, Vision hasn't been doing live streams, so we really don't know where everyone is. So yeah, let's take a look at Hoppy, right? I'm assuming this is the coin you're talking about, Hoppy. And then I will take a look at Quant for Craig. Craigberg, thanks for always commenting on my videos. Yeah, bullish on Parade. This is the Hoppy you're talking about, right? 407. Oh yeah, I'm assuming this is the right coin because I have a graph over here. Oh, so yeah, we broke resistance. Okay. So very interesting. You see how we have a graph here? So this is exactly like for Indian Kitchen. So like this is what I'm looking for, right? So over here, like we had a pump, we got rejected, and we actually got stuck in resistance. Now we're breaking out. The next target is going to be 302. So this is what I'm looking for, Jesus Coin. But Jesus Coin unfortunately tagged the bottom of this channel and then got rejected. Now it's making its way back up. So hold on, my cat's like, can you guys see my cat? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, stop. No. So yeah, so Hoppy's next target right now is 307. Let me redraw the targets actually because at this point, bullish over. If it's loud, can you guys let me know? I'll close the door because there are people outside. There are like kids outside playing around and making noise and stuff. So if it's really loud, just let me know and I'll close my door. But it's really hot, so I'll have to turn on the AC. So bullish over 407, and then in terms of support goes, it absolutely needs to hold. Yeah, so this box. So 4067, 407 absolutely does need to hold. If this box holds, then we have a continuation up to this previous high, and then once this previous high breaks. Then we're looking at the next target at a higher high price discovery for Hoppy at around, we don't need the RSI, at around 3067, which as of today is around a 7x. So just keep that in mind for Hoppy. We're going to save this graph so we can look at it like kind of like we did, and then when the targets get hit, I'll delete it and then we can take it from there. So Quant, taking a look at Quant, and then Carrot. Thanks, Craig. And then I'll look at Talcoin for you, Clifford. Clifford, the red dog. Let's see. Yeah, bullish on Prey. Good luck, man. That's a really big pump. If it makes a higher high, that's a 7x. If it even goes back to its high, though, like still, you know, depending on where you bought. Not financial advice, but some pretty good profit right there. What's the market cap? Yeah, 30 million. So that's a pretty big move. For market cap, that's 30 million. So Quant, yeah, Quant's a little bit too expensive for me. So Quant is almost fully diluted, 81% fully diluted, but it's like $74, right? So in terms of technical analysis, I know Quant is a blue chip stock. Sorry, crypto. Nothing exciting on RSI. We're actually over the we're actually at the moving average. Stock RSI, nothing to see. Okay, so from the high. Excuse me, from the high to the low. Yeah, so Quant is bullish over $70, which I think was my target in the last video I made. And then, no worries. You saw the video on it though, right? from this high to the low, clearly we're stuck in resistance, so we're basically at resistance right now, so it doesn't even matter that we're here. So I'd say that quant needs to break $76 and stay over $64 worst case scenario, because staying over $64 is still going to make a higher low, and as long as we can consolidate within this level, then we should be fine. Once quant breaks all these levels, so resistance at $99, $131, $174, $260, previous all-time high, you can see that we have little to no resistance to price discovery that will land us anywhere between previous all-time high. Previous all-time. Sorry, the people outside. I should probably close the door. This is so unprofessional. Angel, are you okay? Okay, so previous all-time high at $434 to $1,874. And from this to here is a 5x on its own to previous all-time high. And just keep in mind that you have to like kind of gauge where the market cap is. So 5x from there is around a $5.5 billion market cap. So again, very possible for it to go back up to its all-time high. Even if it's fully diluted, 5.5 billion is very possible, in my opinion. Hold on. So basically, to its 1618, it's around 24x. I gotta. Hey, sorry, come on. Hey, I gotta close the door. Sorry, I'm in the middle of something. Bye. Okay. Dude, I felt so bad telling those kids that I have to go, or that I have to close the door, because the kids here literally like my cats, and they always like sit go by the we have a whatever screen, and they always play with the cats. And there was like 5 of them out there like playing and yelling with the cats. These are like little kids, like little girls, and they're like yelling. Clearly, you guys can hear. But clearly, and my cat was, she was fine with it, but unfortunately, I have to close the door because it was getting very loud. So, I'm sorry for that. And as I was closing the door, they were all looking at me, and I was like, I'm so sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. And then they were like, bye. I'm sure you guys heard that. But anyway, let's get right back into it. Very unprofessional. So, yeah, so I would put it at, so if quant goes parabolic, then you're looking at around a 25x, which would put the price at $1,800. So if you're thinking that it's going to take over Bitcoin, that's a dream right there. Because if it actually does go, you're talking about this target here, which is 21,000. So you're talking about, as of today, it going up like 300 times, which would put the market cap at 300 billion, right? Which isn't crazy. And the reason why I say it's not crazy is because Ethereum's market cap right now is 300 billion. So is it crazy for a coin that's competing with Bitcoin to hit what Ethereum's market cap is right now? Still not putting it over Bitcoin, because Bitcoin's market cap is at what, 1.1 trillion? No, 1.3 trillion. So think about another 4 times that, putting the price at like 80,000, which is more than Bitcoin, to overtake it. So again, good luck. If it happens, congratulations. Don't forget me. And I hope it happens, and I hope you actually hold it and sell it, right? Or do whatever you want with it. But I do put the price between the previous all-time high and $1,800 if it does go extremely parabolic and make a higher high. Also, keep in mind that some coins don't even make a higher high. I always use this as a prime example of like back in when I was in the last bull run for XLM. You clearly see XLM didn't make a higher high. Same with XRP. XRP, these coins that have been out for a while, they never made a higher high. So just keep that in mind. You're real, buddy. We're all human. Awesome, awesome. Only 2/3 of the tokens of BTC, and actually has real use case. I have a few of them. Yeah. No, I mean, if you have a few of them, like if you have a couple $100, yeah, you might like. I think that's going to be worth what, like $1,200 to $5,000 if you have like 2 or 3 coins. Three coins, yeah. But I mean, if you hold it to $80,000, and if it actually goes to $80,000, then congratulations. But and anything's possible in the crypto market space. So I hope it happens for you. So okay, Telcoin, if you're still here, to the guy who asked for Telcoin like 20 minutes ago. So taking a look at Telcoin, dude, this is horrible. Wow. What is this? 98%. You have 500 quant? Whoa. You have 500 quant? That's crazy. Yeah, so what is that? So 500 at $100 is 50K. So if it goes back to its all-time high, that's 4 times that, so that's 200,000. And then if it goes 4 times that, which is 1,800, then you're looking at $800,000. Yeah. So you're looking at this bull run. If it goes parabolic, if it breaks its previous all-time high, you're looking at anywhere between $200,000 to $800,000. So that is, and if it actually goes to, dude, oh my god, if it goes to, imagine if it goes to like 80 grand. Sorry, what was the first one? The 2618 was 20 grand. Yeah, it was 20 grand. Imagine if it goes to 20 grand. That's crazy. I would not financial advice. I would definitely sell some and make some money back on the on the way up, and then just let the rest ride. But all right, Telcoin. Taking a look at Telcoin. Clearly, we got stuck at what 382 multiple times. Yeah, so yeah, it's literally just been consolidating between 382 and 236. So nothing's bullish with Telcoin until we get over 23 macro. So 0.0023. However, on the shorter time frame, from this high to the low, you can see we are stuck at resistance right now. We are in resistance. So as long as it stays over 2017, you should be fine, and we should consolidate between this level, and we should be fine. The next target, once it breaks this, is going to be this previous wick, which is 2057-ish, and then from there, we'll just have to rechart it at that point, because we're going to take the macro, targets and see where it's headed. However, if it falls under 2017 for Telcoin, just remember that you have, yeah, I mean, there's little to no resistance anymore, right? So hold on, let me see. So you bounced from the 786, so yeah, I guess I would put the 786 as a target still. So you're looking at the next area of support, which we've clearly tagged before, at around 2012. So that is next area of support, and for whatever reason, if that doesn't fall, that's going to clearly validate this downtrend that we're in, and we are going to go down to these lows. So those are just the targets, and just my opinion, not financial advice, but that's what I think about Telcoin. But the good news is, as long as we stay over 2017, you should be fine, because it's consolidating within resistance. Some coins are struggling to even get to the point of being in resistance. But again, the downside is we're literally at that point. So you really want to be somewhere in the middle. And then when we go bullish again and when we break out, 2021 needs to break and we need to hold over it. And then the next target is going to be this previous wick up. So not financial advice, just my opinion on Telcoin. And then what is this? Like from now to its all-time high is a 35x. So what would that put the market cap? So 35x would put it at 10 would be 1.5, 3 times 4.5. So you're looking like a little bit under $6 billion market cap, which is possible. And the good thing is that it is almost fully diluted, so you're not going to get stuck with them releasing coins and having more selling pressure. So I wouldn't say that it's a bad play. I'd say it's a pretty good play. And like 22 people in the 22 bogeys in the chat. That's pretty good. So 7 p.m. on Sunday, and then maybe I'll do 7 p.m. on Saturday. No, I can't do 7 p.m. on Saturday. So we'll have to figure out a time on Saturdays and Sundays. But 7 p.m. seems like a good time. Gotta love kids. Yeah, I'm not having kids. I got cats. So that's gear. Then you're eating Chinese food. Nice. Panda Express or real Chinese food? Like I'm talking about the hole in the wall, like Great Wall Express type of Chinese food. RPL price. What's up, Bingo Bingo? RPL, what is that? Let's see. Let's look at RPL for Binance King. Oh, Rocket Pool. Yeah, I saw this coin get listed on Coinbase. I don't know what I think about this coin. I actually see a lot of coins that get listed on Coinbase, but so for Ripple or Rocket Pool, I'm saying Ripple. Yeah, so this doesn't look too good. I'm not gonna lie. That's just what I see. In terms of, yeah, nothing really exciting. We are over the moving average for the RSI, but nothing too exciting, which means that it's oversold or overbought. From the high to the low, nothing's bullish on the macro perspective until we get over $14. So just keep that in mind. Now, in terms of resistance at this point, we do have resistance between $12 and $15, which if we do break $15, then we did also break the macro resistance, which is the 236. So as of right now, if you're looking at Rocket Pool, just don't get overly excited if we do get a bounce up to $15, because that is resistance, and we can even come all the way back up here and still be bearish. So just keep that in mind. Very important. But once we break 15, then I'd say, I'd say the next target up, which honestly we would have to redraw it at that point, because this really looks like it's just been consolidating for over 2 years now, going on 2 years, and then it just broke down, which makes me think, like, did they release coins or something? Yeah, they did. So you could see the price here was $53 and the market cap was 548 million, and then the price here was $59, which was a little bit higher than 53, but the market cap was almost double that. Yeah, 1 billion. So the market cap doubled, but the price roughly stayed the same, which means that they released coins. So just as long as you're aware of that too, you can kind of understand the whole, if they dilute the market, it's going to take a lot more volume and buying to get the price back to where it was before. However, since there are more coins in circulation, it is going to be a higher market cap, like exactly what I just showed you here. I'm not a fan of that, but it doesn't matter, because for all I know, this coin could go absolutely parabolic. And when it does, and once we break $15, again, in a case where we do go reach its all-time high at around $65, you could clearly see that we'll go into price discovery between 65 and 226. And this is all contingent on if this is one of the chosen coins that are going to go parabolic this bull run. Again, not all coins go. That's why in the beginning I showed you guys XLM and XRP, because in some cases some coins don't even make all-time highs. So remember that. Very important. I got screwed. So now I'm like, hey, just some people just need to see it, and then you, like 3 years from now, you'll be like, oh, that's what he was talking about. Damn. But if you can hear me out now, then just, yeah, don't let that happen to you. 22 bogeys in the chat. Clifford the dog, great analysis. Thanks for the analysis. You're welcome. In your opinion, do you see XCN hitting its previous all-time high? I've seen all your videos. I'm heavily into that too. I'm going to check XCN for you in a second. AMP, please. I remember I loved AMP because I remember back in the day, Coinbase had the spending card, and you get to get rewards in AMP 4%. Back in the good, if you guys remember that, let me know. But it literally, like, just the price, I got absolutely destroyed. Like, it was like 1 cent, 2 cent, and it would divide that by 10. It was horrible, man. It just kept bleeding. I'll take a look at AMP for you in a second though. I do think it's a good coin. I do think I think they're trying to collateralize the payment that you make in Bitcoin, where if the price changes too drastically, you get that difference is paid in AMP. So I think that's what their platform is. Centra, something like that. It's been a while since I looked at AMP, but I love that. I think that's great. I think that's huge because for people that are always like, oh well, why accept Bitcoin as a form of payment? Well, now you can actually guarantee your amounts with using that like AMP and AMP platform and what they have to offer, because now you don't have to worry about that, and that's a huge selling point. Yo, flip coins for 5. Let's go. First super chat of the night. Thank you so much for that. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. Let's take a look at used car. What kind of used car are you trying to buy? Used car. Huh. Oh, wow. This is like a huge gamble coin. Hey, flip coins. Is this the right one? Oh, it's going up. Oh, it's already up 160%. That's not bad. Flip coins, can you confirm that this is the right coin? I'm assuming this is the right coin, but I want to get confirmation. Solana, yes. Okay, cool. All right, let's get right into it. Oh, this looks like it's having a nice little bounce, so congratulations. It's up 160% from its low. From the high to the low, we are literally smacked against 236. So flip coins, if you bought here, just remember that if you bought here, then you're already up 160% and you have to figure out what you want to do, right? We smacked into resistance. You clearly see we smacked into resistance not once but twice, and then we had a breakdown. So we're retesting it right now. I'm not saying that it's going to break down, but I'm saying that clearly if it stays under this box, then we are going to go back down to these lows. Now keep in mind that from here to here, imagine if you take this out of the equation. So imagine if you had bought here, you clearly see we came back up and tagged the 236 and then we fell and made a lower low. I'm not saying that's going to happen this time, but I'm saying that it looks almost identical because we're getting stuck at the 236. However, this isn't that bad. This is a huge gamble coin, 2.4 million market cap. It's fully diluted. Liquidity is locked at 376,000. This is not a bad play. And again, the audit is no issues. It's not mintable. It's not freezable. So there's no red flags on this whatsoever. So this might, back to its all-time high, you're looking at around a 25x, which again would put the market cap still under 50 billion. So huge gamble coin, but I'm here to say that if it doesn't get over 2075 to 1 cent 30, then you are looking at a retracement back down to the lows, okay? And at any point it could reverse from there, or it can make a lower low. So we just have to look at the targets on the way up and see at what point is the best time to, either buy more or take some profits. Not financial advice, just my opinion. But again, as long as it's under this box, it is bearish. Once it gets over this box, the previous high is going to be the next target, which is a 25x from the current price, given that it goes up to its previous all-time high. And once that breaks, and this is just a moonshot, this is just a long-term target for you, you clearly see that we're looking at anywhere between 18 cents, which is the previous high, to $2.50, which as of today is going to be that 25x to around 300x. So can it 300x? Well, that would still put the market cap at around 600 million. So for meme coins these days, that's nothing. Everyone always gauges like 5 billion, like everything can reach 5 billion. So again, you got to do what's best for you. But those are my thoughts on used car. I think we're stuck at resistance right now. I'm going to save this chart. So, you know, in a week or however long it takes, we can kind of look back and see if we do come back down or if we actually break over or get stuck at resistance. So these are all things that you need to take into account. So not financial advice, just my opinion. Alrighty, let's see. Aerodrome. All right, I'll take a look at Aerodrome. What's up, Deechberry? What's up, Profit Pursuit? You now have 20.1 billion Doge on Mars. Let's go. That's gonna be like more than 20 grand. That's gonna be like 40 grand back up to its all-time high. So that's not bad, given that it goes back to its all-time high. What was it? Oh, XCN. I was gonna look at XCN and then Aerodrome. So do I think that XCN can hit its all-time high? I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you yes. I'm not gonna give you financial advice, but if I was an XCN and like I'm in Doge on Mars, I would definitely sell on my way up. So depending, if you have a big bag of it, then it really shouldn't matter. But for example, if you had bought these lows and if you were constantly buying, then theoretically these positions that you accumulated a crap ton of coins for, you could have easily have sold here and never hit its 382. But some coins actually did hit its 382, so that your sell order would have theoretically went through. But again, if you had bought here and all the way back here to the 236, that's around a 200x. So, you know, selling on the way up just means that, you know, you're selling, you know, here, previous, you know, 0.5, 618, 786, previous all-time high at 11 cents, and then 255 is around $2.50 is macro bullish. Do I think it can go that high? Well, that's a good question because we have to see if they released any coins. So it's not fully diluted. It doesn't look like they've released coins, and it looks pretty bullish at this point. Like some coins are all the way back up down to these lows, right? And XN is holding up pretty well. So I would say, conservatively speaking, 3 cents, very possible. 11 cents, I'd be scared. But again, if we do break 11 cents, and if this is one of the chosen coins, then we are looking at 11 cents to 255, anywhere between this range. So let's look at the market cap now. So back up to its all-time high. This is what scares me, right? So all the way back up to its all-time high, that's around a 75x. So what would the market cap be for Onyx coin at a 75x back up to its all-time high? You're looking at 10 would be 400 times 7 is 7 times 4 is what, 28? Yeah, so 2.8 billion. So I think that's pretty reasonable for Onyx coin to hit 2.8 billion. So previously here, the market cap was, you know, 3.47 billion at 18 cents, right? So at 11 cents, you're looking at 2.4 billion. Again, very possible. I don't know their release schedule. I don't know if they're going to release the rest of their coins, but if they do, you should also take that into consideration, that the market cap is going to go higher and the price is going to be the market cap's going to double top while the price is going to be lower if they release coins. So 11 cents, 3 cents, I think very possible. 11 cents, maybe. And then anywhere between 11 and 250 is, you know, you should probably have like 25% of your bag and let it ride. Because if you sell on the way up at 3 cents and 11 cents, then you're going to make bank anyway, because that's 75x. Which is that even if you put $1,000 in right now, 75x that is like 75 grand. I don't know. Again, that's just not financial advice, but just that's a lot of money, and I don't know how much you have. So, no financial advice, just my opinion. But do I think it can go back up to this all-time high? I think it could go to 3 cents. I think it could go to 3 cents. So, you've been hearing 83 cents, so I had to ask. Let's see. I mean, maybe 92 cents. Let me see. 45 cents. And we're not gonna open this can of worms and type in every single fib, right? Because you could actually enable all these, but we're not gonna do that. So yeah, you have 10 million. So like, yeah, just sell like, you know, definitely sell on the way up and get your money back, and then make some profit, and then let the rest ride. Because not financial advice, but that's what I would do. All right, what about, oh, Aerodrome. Let's look at Aerodrome. This is a good coin. This is a solid coin. Yeah, we look like we're having a breakout. So yes, we are breaking out. Yeah, so we broke the 382. Very bullish. 77 cents we broke out, and that is going to be the 236 support, right? Given that it actually comes back down, which it definitely won't. Yeah, and Craig, like, I know it's super hard, and I don't know if you do this, but like if you like constantly change your targets, or like if you have Coinbase, you should probably just set your sell orders and then just let it go. Because if you don't, you're gonna go crazy. And the reason why I'm saying that is because if we're alike, I've done that and I can't handle it. So if you put in your sell order and then just leave it, then you won't get tempted to sell. You won't get excited to buy. You're just gonna leave it as is, right? So Coinbase does have a feature. I know it's on Coinbase because I've seen it on there, and I know they have a feature where you can actually put a sell order. So Aerodrome Finance, very bullish. Next target is obviously going to be the next, the previous. As long as it stays over 77 to 79 cents, very bullish. Next resistance is going to be at Resistance. Yeah, so the 0.5, 97 cents. Once that breaks, we're looking at $1.20. Little to no resistance at $1.62. Previous high, and then we're looking at previous high to 7.21. So again, very bullish. You can see we have three more resistance points to the previous all-time high, and then once that breaks, we're looking at anywhere between previous all-time high and 722. So Aerodrome Finance to the moon right now. So congratulations to whoever bought. You're up 87% right now. So whoever bought the dip. So again, congratulations. Hey, get away from there. Hey, get away. The cat's trying to bite the cords down there. It's like, hello, you're gonna die. You're gonna get electrocuted. Hey. Watch my computer just completely shuts down because it, like, she like gets electrocuted, or like cuts off the power cord. For those who don't know, Aerodrome is pretty much the token for base. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that, but thanks for telling us. Interesting. Alright, did I miss something? Oh, AMP. Spine Time, are you still here? I mean, I'm going to take a look at AMP anyway for you because maybe you'll watch it. But yeah, AMP, this is a good one. So taking a look at AMP, almost fully diluted, good sign. You can see the market cap here. They released the rest of their coins here. You see that? You see how the price is here? And then when you click it on market cap, it shoots up. So the price is relatively the same, however the market cap grew, and that's because they released coins. I'm not mad at it because they're almost fully diluted. At this point, they're almost fully diluted, so it's fine, in my opinion. Let's take a look at AMP on the macro perspective. It might still be bullish on the macro perspective, but yeah, so I think it's over its 236. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, wait, it is, yeah, so it's trying to AMP to the moon. It's trying to be bullish right now. So bullish over 0.004, 204. As far as resistance go, it also does coincide with resistance. So we are currently in resistance right now. We are in the box. I say once AMP breaks 205, we are going to go retest this previous high at around 1 cent 70. And for whatever reason, if we get rejected, we don't have any more support because we already broke under it, obviously, until 2035. So again, these are my targets. Hopefully we can consolidate here, make higher lows, and then break up on out of here, and then we'd be forming some sort of triangle here. And then once we break out, I'd say AMP to the moon. But for whatever reason, if that doesn't happen, and we basically break down, if we don't make a higher low or maintain this previous low, then the next area of support is 0.0035, which would validate this this downtrend that we're also in right now. So not financial advice, just my opinion on AMP. So I hope the guy's still here. How do you feel about Shapeshift Fox? I think that I have a lot of people that like Shapeshift Fox. I think that, what is my opinion on Shapeshift Fox? I think it's a very low market cap. I think that it has a lot of potential. I think that they are releasing coins. You can clearly see they're releasing coins. But the thing is that because it's a small market cap coin and they don't have that much coins to begin with, it's not crazy. It's not like they're releasing like trillions and trillions of coins or billions and billions. They're only releasing hundreds of millions, right? So it's not too crazy, in my opinion. I think it's on Coinbase. I think that on the macro perspective, it's not bullish right now, but but unfortunately we didn't make it, right? So 4 cents 70 needs to break on the macro perspective. And then in terms of short-term resistance goes, you're looking at 236 to 382. So as long as you're looking at your phone and we hit resistance or we even come up to 6 cents 35, do expect a sell-off, a potential for a sell-off, because we can come back to the height of that, not close over that, wick over it, and then basically fall off the table. So as long as you're aware of that, you should be fine. And then in terms of support goes, it would be the 786 from the low to the high, which we have support at 29, which would actually invalidate this entire move. So again, maybe it's because they released coins. Let's see. So I think they did, right? But I guess it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, it's really hard to tell because a lot was released here. But anyway, yeah. So that's what I think. I think that I think it's a good coin. I think a lot of people like it. And once we break this resistance and the bull run starts for Shapeshift Fox, I would probably say that it's going back up to at least the 786, given that it has more coins now, which is around 48 cents. So keep that in mind. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Spine, you're welcome. Yeah, AMP's a good coin. I hope you make it with AMP. I really like AMP, but do they still have it on Coinbase? Yeah, they still have it. I might actually pick up a bag of this and Spell. Oh, Spell token was my other one. Car Hauler, thank you so much for the super chat. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's amazing. I bought 2 million NCT because of your breakdown. Oh, let's see. Well, when I hope you bought it like when the RSI was in the red, right? Yeah, man. Look at this. Fully diluted. No more surprises. Dude, this is like a really good coin. Let's take a look at NCT. But let's see where you bought it. You know, when did you buy it? So I hope you didn't buy it when the RSI was in the green, but taking a look at NCT, on the macro perspective, we are bullish. Yeah. So yeah, that's not bad. So on the macro perspective, we're bullish because as long as we stay over 0.0127, it is bullish. So we're bullish. As far as resistance goes, resistance is going to be at the 236382. So this is kind of a cutting it close, right? So we came all the way back up to 382 and we got rejected, but we are still consolidating above support. Above the macro target, which is the 236, 1 cent 32. So hopefully you bought at 1 cent 32. That would be a very good buy, because that's like, because if it comes back down here and makes a higher low, then like you're gonna be in profit. I got in. Oh yeah, so you did get in at around the 236. So that's not a bad entry point. That's really good. And then again, once we break 1 cent 50 to 2 cents, we're looking at this previous wick being the next target, and clearly you can see that we'd be maintaining an uptrend, right? So we break down here, go into the early part of next year, get to the previous high, and then I'd say, you know, how many times have we seen this in the crypto, right? Where, you know, you get everything back in like 2 weeks. So you just have to make sure you get out in time. But previous target 5 cents, and then once that breaks, I put the 18 cents at the next target. And again, all this is within the realm of possibility, because we're such a small market cap coin. And they have like, you know, they've been around since 2018. They're not in the red, they're in the green. A lot of coins are in the red right now. Like, for example, let me show you my coin. One of my coins. So like, look, like imagine a coin coming out and then being all the way down here. That's not a good look. Like, you know, at least for NCT and Polyswarm, you know, when you hit the all, you're still, you know, even if you got in at the beginning, rode it all out, you're still up 200%. So very good coin. And if you go on their website, you can actually upload like attachments, and it'll scan it for like viruses and stuff. I think that's one of the things they do. It's like a security coin, not a security coin in the sense of being a security, but I'm saying it's literally like scanning for viruses and stuff. So I think it's a really cool project, and it has a lot of potential. I mean, even at $1, it puts it at $1.8 billion market cap, which is nothing in the grand scheme of things. So 2 million NTT coins at $1, man, if you actually hold it that high, congratulations. That would be insane. That would be absolutely insane. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's awesome. That's really cool. Alrighty. Let me see if I have a previous graph on here. No, I don't. Oh, it's on quick swap here, yeah. No worries. I was gonna take a look at spell token. That's right. Dang, Car Hauler Hustle with another super chat. Thank you so much for that. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. Is Miria investing in? You mean, is Miria worth investing in? I'm not investing in Miria. Let's take a look at Miria for you. 56 million market cap, 127 fully diluted. It's 50% diluted. OKX, potential for growth because it has potential for listings. Let's take a look at Miria though. Hopefully I have a graph. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, so for Miria, I mean, this is a gamble. I would put this as a gamble coin. So based on my last graph that we still haven't broken or at least stayed in resistance. So we have resistance at between 2.029 to 2.043. So as long as it's under that, that's very bearish, and the next targets on the way down is going to be these previous lows. So keep that in mind. But Miria back up to its all-time high from the current price is going to be around an 8x. Yeah, around an 8x, which isn't too crazy relative to the market cap. But I mean, what is Miria? Is Miria just another meme token? Miria is an Ethereum layer 2 scaling solution. Oh, okay, so it's not a meme coin. Miria's scaling solution partners with Starkware offers instant trade confirmation, zero gas fees, minting, trading NFTs. Oh, so it's just a layer 2 scaling solution. So yeah, I do think I think it's possible back up to its all-time high. I think that if it goes back up to its all-time high, it's probably making higher highs. So I think that if it goes actually back up, once it breaks its resistance, it goes back up to its all-time high at around 2 cents. The next target up is going to be price discovery from 2 cents to 12 cents, which isn't too crazy to say given that it's a layer 2 scaling solution, and that would be around a 40, let's just say a 50x from here. That would still put the market cap at around 2.5 billion, given that they don't release any more coins. So yeah, 50x, 2.5 billion. So I think it's possible. I would probably, like, if you have Miria right now, not financial advice, I would probably just let the coins run, and theoretically, if it comes all the way back, yeah, there's no more resistance, right? So sorry, support. So if you're gonna dollar cost average down, I would probably just wait until it comes back down to around 2015, around this area of support. And if it never goes back down that low, then it's fine, because once we break this resistance, then we are gonna go back up and retest this previous high anywhere between 204 and 2 cents. We'll just have to see where it gets stuck and targeted at that point, right? So those are my thoughts on Miria. I think all-time high, again, it's possible, given that it has plenty of room for growth. But again, it needs partnerships, it needs volume, it needs all these other things. So just keep that in mind too. Yeah, those are my thoughts on Miria. So I'm not invested in it, but I don't think it's a bad play, and I don't think, like, it's already all the way back down here, so it's not necessarily a bad time to accumulate too, right? I hope that answered your question. Can we break out on the 5 minutes for? Wait, can we break out on the 5 minute for BTC? I don't know. Is it over 63,800? No, it's not over 63,800. So I'd say no. We've been flirting with this. Dang. Yeah, we broke 63. So next target up is going to be 67,700. As far as support goes for BTC, support is going to be if we have some sort of breakdown. This area of support does need to hold between 59 to 61,000. Okay, so theoretically, if we come back down and if we have a breakdown, this box needs to hold. If this box holds, this target on the upside at 67,000 is still valid. If 59 to 61 doesn't break when we go back down, then we're probably going to make a lower low like we have been. So just keep that in mind. Not financial advice, just my opinion. I guess that's the daily, but yeah, I mean, look at the RSI. Yeah, we are over the moving average. The RSI is max bullish, but the stock RSI is all the way up here. The RSI is getting close to overbought, so just keep that in mind. I'm hoping that we can make a higher high because we're in a bull run, but if we don't, then just remember that we are, we do need to cool off at some point, like we have been every single time we go back up here, with the exception of being in a bull run, right? So just keep that in mind too. Those are my thoughts on BTC. Let's look at we're gonna look at I mean, how long did we stay here, though? So we really didn't even stay past the all-time high that long. See, that's the only problem, like from last time. Look, so we're gonna go up, date range. So you're looking at 24 days before we broke out, right? So we came back to all-time high. 21 days, so like let's just say a month, and then we broke out. And over here, it's been literally, dang, Yeah, it's been literally 206 days. That's insane. So so we're going on 207 days. So let's see if in the history of Bitcoin it's done that previously. Because we got to kind of see if there's any sort of pattern. Here, interesting. Yeah, maybe here. So from here to here, yeah, 84 days. Still not quite 207 days, right? Yeah, not even. We just blew past it. So, I mean, these accumulations are getting like very, very, very long. But I think from now to next October, what is it, 18 months? I think that's valid. I think like people need to not be impatient, and let's just wait it out and see. It's gonna take a while, but we just have to wait it out. That's honestly what it comes down to. So, no financial advice, just my opinion. So, all right, spell token. Let's look at spell token for my guy that's probably left by now. All right, taking a look at spell token. I actually just made a video on this morning too. Yeah, nothing's bullish with spell token until we break resistance, which clearly we're almost at. No, I'm not going to say we're almost there. I'm not going to say we're almost there because I don't think, like, I don't even know. Like, I don't know if we're almost there or not. I just, I think that, for me, I'm going to be out from now until October. Whether that's tomorrow or whether that's a month from now, I am out completely from now to next October. Done. And once I'm out, I'm just gonna wait because we're like, to sit through something like this again is absolutely horrendous. Like, I'm not even gonna buy these dips because I'm gonna be like, so like, just, it's such a turn off just being in it. Like, I'm still gonna be here making videos, but we're just gonna have to wait on the like macro perspective for coins to come back at least to the 786, and that's when we're gonna buy. So here, let me give you an example because this is pretty important. Because I know like some people are like, oh, I'm done, I'm out. I'm not done. I'm gonna be around. I'm still gonna make videos. But like, for example, for XLM, right? And this is a prime example. So like for XLM, from here, from the low to the high for the last bull run, I would have theoretically started accumulating under the 618, right? So if you accumulate under the 618 to the 786, then theoretically you're going to be in the green. You're not going to have to worry about accumulating all the way on the way down. You're just going to fall, and then we're going to accumulate, and then we're going to go up. Happens every time. So example, if we had done that here, so prior to the move up to the previous high back in 2018, then we would have accumulated at the 618, 4 cents, between the 786 and 618, which is here. So we would have bought at the perfect timing, right? Sure, we would have bought here and we would have got excited, and then we would have got absolutely wrecked, but it doesn't matter because we wouldn't have been wasting our money buying it all the way down, right? So that's my game plan, and I think XLM is a good coin. Same with like, for example, XR, like Litecoin, right? So let's take a look at Litecoin. It's important to have a game plan, right? I'm not gonna do this again. I'm not gonna like buy during this time. It's horrible. I don't want to lose all my money. I don't want to lose money anymore, right? Or again. So again, from here, so this would be 2017. So from here to here, 618, perfect. 618 got tagged. I would have bought. It would have never went under, and we never came back down to the 618. Fast forward to the 2021 bull run. I hope this is making sense for you guys, because this is what we're going to be talking about in the next 4 years. So from this previous low to the 2021 bull run high, literally we would have bought at the 618, and we would have got absolutely destroyed, right, from that position right here to here. That's not even that bad. That's 39%. So given that, you know, we would have accumulated down here, we would theoretically be in the green, given that we actually stuck with that plan. So 618786 is always going to be my target, because again, coins just, you know, let's just say this thing goes like here, right? Let's just say this thing goes to 750. When it does happen and it starts bleeding, then we're going to take our fib from previous low to take it to the high, and then I'm going to buy Litecoin in this area. And how long is it going to take for it to actually go down that low? 4 years until it happens again, right? So unless you're trading it, again, if you trade it, then that's different, because you theoretically buy when the RSI is in the red and then flip it for 10 to what, 50% every single time. So if we look at the RSI, the stock RSI in the bear market here, if you had bought when the RSI was in the red, you bought here, you sold it here, you know, that's around 50%. Let's just say you're fine with 30%. You'd be trading it. You would wait for it to capitulate, make a lower low, buy it again, and then sell it, and so on. I'm not going to do that. I don't have time for that. I work full time, so I can't do that. But again, just another indicator that I'm not going anywhere, and we're going to, like, for people that are trading, I'll always look at that for you guys, because for coins that aren't going anywhere, like Litecoin, XLM, XRP, even Shiba Inu, coins that have high liquidity, high sell walls and buy walls, it's easy to be able to do that. So yeah, I hope all that made sense. Bitcoin's breaking out. Let's see. It better not be, oh, not 63,900 anymore. Nice. Let's look at the 1 minute chart. Did it double top? That's the biggest question though, right? Oh no. Okay, well, ooh. Yeah, guys, are we going up? Is this gonna be my first live stream that we actually like break all-time high? Well, no, all-time high 73,000. Never mind. Not gonna work. I think that's it though. I think I gotta get ready. I'm usually in bed by like 10 o'clock, so I gotta make dinner and then shower and get ready for bed. So I think I'm gonna call it. We've been streaming for a little bit over an hour now. I hope I answered everybody's questions. Thank you so much for the super chats. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. And I don't know the next time that I'm gonna stream. Obviously, it just depends on my work schedule, because I have to work, and I usually stream after 5 p.m. my time. So it would be 5 p.m. my time. So like maybe I'll try to stream 3 times a week. So I still have to figure out what days. But when I have a consistent schedule and I know, then I'm going to be able to actually let everybody know. But thanks for coming and hanging out with me too. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Everybody have a great night. I hope tomorrow, you know, Bitcoin's over 73K and all of our coins are 10x. That would be the best. That would be the best feeling ever. Waking up to like green candles and a green portfolio, right? So yeah, that's about it. And have a great week. I'll catch you guys in the next live stream.